Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. Welcome again to another live fan reaction show on the channel. And boy, we got so lucky again after being so shite again today. We always make this difficult for ourselves, and we certainly really have in this tournament so far. Oh, Mason, man. So lucky again.
I mean, let them do the hard way. That's for sure.
How many times are we gonna have to make things difficult for ourselves? To be honest, it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's unbelievable. To be fair, like great penalties. You've got to say nothing wrong with them at all. But again, just the overall play for that game was just so awful to watch again, man. And Gareth Southgate is one lucky man at the moment. That's his job saved for another day. It really, really is. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's show, please do give us a thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results on YouTube. Please, of course, if you are brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, please do hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so, and it just helps make the channel grow. And, of course, hit that bell notification. That will let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video does take place on the day as well. So that notifies you what is coming up on the channel week in, week out. If you'd like to give a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button and you'll be put to a prize draw we do on this channel. Link is pinned in the live chat to get your thoughts on. Again, it'll be one by one. We'll get people on and we'll get their thoughts on the game today. We'll just dive into a few comments as well. Surely we can't fluke our way all the way to win it, can we? It would be typical us if we did that. Even in all this coming home, for hard to say yet, Geordie. It really, really is. Doesn't matter how you win a match as long as you find a way to win the match, and that sums up the result. Yeah, that's a great point there. It is a good point there, but we're making it so difficult for ourselves. A win is a win, I guess, but dear Lord, we are rolling sixes. Yep. Just thumbs up. Cheers, Pete. Coffee, good evening. Hope you're well. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Well, we'll wait and see, Coffee. Brian, we don't deserve to be in this tournament because we played absolutely shite. But here's a little fun fact. The last time England won a trophy was under a Labour government. Oh, we'll wait and see, Brian.
Coffee, that was a little joke earlier on about the fake score. That was a little joke.
But we are just so lucky in this tournament right now. And just to get to the semi-final, we've really rode our luck. I mean, Mason, again, it's just, we are so hard to watch. But again, away on penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Because I thought Switzerland, particularly in that second half, were miles the better team than us.
They were. I mean, they look like they're going to win it, but somehow they wasted their chances the same as England, and luckily enough we come back. We've come out with winners.
And please do not get me started on Harry Kane again. Lazy as fuck again. This man should just retire from international football right now. Just retire immediately. I'm sick of Harry Kane on the pitch, either like this or just doing this. It's fucking not good enough, man. Lazy. He's been absolutely lazy in this tournament. Lazy as anything. The luckiest manager in world football, the better team lost today, but England are proving hard to beat. Can't say anyone's stopping them now. Well, we'll just wait and see. Kane's done nothing, but will probably be the one lifting the trophy. Yeah, they're still Spain to get past, and they've been really good in this tournament. Shea made some very poor decisions in excellent position on the pitch. I thought he was very lucky to stay on. I thought Shea was good for the Switzerland, but he was very lucky to stay on as well. I feel sorry for Gordon. I've been in Disneyland already, having fun in Star Wars and Pixar Land whilst having a few beers with Mickey Mouse, says Brian. Boy. Hi, Peter Mason, says Ian, hope you're well, Ian. Lucky jamming, you're going to win. I just know it for... If we do win this, it'll just be down to pure luck because of how badly we have been in this tournament right now. We have been absolutely depressing, boring, predictable to watch.
We should do a poll if Southgate goes at the end of the tournament. We should put a poll whether to give Paul Gallant the job. He's the fiend. My cryptocurrency will work with this England team.
I mean,
he's the fiend.
It's just hey. Oh, and luck never works like that. No, if England win it, it will be down to individual quality and brilliance. Yeah. BBC are praising Kane, saying he done the job he was given by Southgate. Harry Kane's not doing anything in this tournament. Southgate will have a statue of Wembley if they win 2 more games. Let that sink in. It will be Greece 2.0. They played absolutely shite and won the tournament. Yep, I know you know. Oh, my word. It'll just be the absolute death of us is right now. It really, really is. Well, then, time to get some guests on. Here comes the first guest. It is Lewis.
That's probably one of the worst 120-odd minutes of football I've seen this tournament.
Yeah.
And, I don't understand how Switzerland got away with so many challenges. The one Harry Kane, there was no way he was winning the ball. He was off the pitch, pushed Harry Kane. Harry Kane got injured. How did he not get booked? Fabian Shaw should have been... He was already booked. He did 5 challenges when he was on the booking. Should have been sent off. And then Harry Kane,
I think a lot of people were glad Kane went off the pitch because he did absolutely sod all today. He did absolutely sod all as usual.
Exactly. And I would just want Anthony Gordon to play.
So do I.
But there's a rule. If you don't play more than 5 minutes, if you win the tournament, you don't even get a medal.
Exactly, because I was disappointed with Eze when he come on. The guy doesn't play there for Palace.
Yeah.
Southgate statue next to Bobby Moore at Wembley. If we win 2 more matches, would be wrong. It certainly would be. Yeah, I think Tony should start ahead of Harry Kane. Absolutely should.
Yeah.
We didn't need Harry Kane at all in that penalty shootout.
No.
Harry Kane had cramp, not injured. Fair enough, but I'm glad he was taken off because he was dog shite the day again.
As we were talking about England and that, I obviously watched the game. Qualifying for the Grand Prix was better than bloody watching this football.
Tony seems to be a game changer, has more of an impact than Kane. He certainly did.
Me
and Wallace should have had sex instead of watching that shite.
Harry Kane was basically, we were not even playing a striker. He was in defence, left back, midfield. Where was he? He was not even a field.
God knows where he was, but I'm getting bored of this laziness now. I really am. I'm fed up with it.
Yeah, I'm just sick of it.
And that is exactly what Harry Kane was today. Lazy, completely lazy. And he shouldn't play the next match at all. He really shouldn't. The best player of the day, you've got to say, Lewis, had scored his goal very well, was Saka.
Yeah.
That's the Saka you see playing for Arsenal. And that's what he was like out there today. He was brilliant today.
And for the first time this tournament, we actually took a shot from outside the box and scored.
Yes.
That's what I don't understand. We're trying to walk from the box like we did under Steve Bruce. Why not just have a ball and absolutely twat it?
Exactly, yeah, Lewis.
They're trying to be polite, but just twat the ball.
Kane showed more energy dancing after the pens than he showed 110 minutes of the football. Absolutely, David, he did. I think the problem is the opposite. He keeps running back to mid. Stay up front. Exactly, Ian. And he just doesn't do it.
I do apologise. I'm keep turning my head because I got the Dutch game on.
We'll wait and see, because that's who we'll face. It's either going to be Holland, the Netherlands, or Turkey. Whichever one of them two wins, and we'll play them in the semi-finals.
Come on, Turkey.
It's going to be an interesting game, but we'll wait and see on that one. But Lewis, how lucky do we have to again be in this tournament right now?
I don't. We're playing. We're like, are they trying to kill us watching the game?
This will be the death of us. It really, really will be.
I just want us to try. If we go out and we score, let's say we scored 4 goals and your team scored 5, at least we tried.
Yeah, that's the main thing. But again, there was barely any effort again. Mind you, I thought Switzerland defended very well at times, to be fair. Granit put some good blocks in. Shea got stuck in at times for them a little bit as well. But even though he should have been off the pitch. I was very disappointed why Switzerland, they didn't create an awful lot today, I thought, which is very disappointing of them. And they could have really won off the way they've played in this tournament. And I think that was their downfall in a way for them as well. They did not create an awful lot today for themselves.
No, they didn't. And the Netherlands just missed a sitter.
The goalie is at Northern Places. Coffee. Yeah, yes. Couldn't ask for an easier potential semi-final. These sides are poor. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, they are. You've just looking. We've avoided a lot of these top teams. But if we get to the final, it's going to be a top team if we get there.
Yes. No. It's probably going to be France, isn't it?
It's going to be France or Spain. You can guarantee it's going to be France or Spain.
And I just realised our next game, if obviously it's on ITV.
Well, if it is what it is, it could be a self-game masterclass, bore your opponents and then score. But it's terrible football, man. That's the problem. It's so terrible football.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just a shame.
I mean, who else do you think outstood for you today apart from Saka?
Jude. Jude now and again.
Jude at times, yeah. He did well. Made Firmino as well.
This is hard to say. Pickford.
I thought Conser did well at centre-back today as well. I thought he did very well.
Pickford did well.
Yes, he did. I mean, you've got to talk about that penalty, Lewis, from Akanji. That was terrible, that penalty from Akanji.
I know. If you go on Facebook later on, there's some picture of Pickford's face in a penalty shootout. It's funny.
I mean, that was so terrible from a player like Akanji. That penalty was so feeble. It was weak. And Pickford just said, thank you very much.
Yeah. But at least we scored all 5 penalties.
That's the main thing. And the one from Trent just buries it. Just says thank you very much and just buries that. But very good on the penalties England were. But again, we were just terrible for up to 120 minutes of the game, pretty much. And again, we'll let you go there, Lewis. But just before you go, man of the match.
Can't pick one because they're all crap today.
Fair enough.
See you later.
No problem, Lewis. Take care.
Yeah.
So that was Lewis. France versus England will be terrible to watch. So France haven't been great in this tournament. Robert, what's the highest ranking country you have faced so far? 19th in the world, Swiss. Very fortunate. I thought Rice was good as well. He did pretty well at times. He was very unlucky not to score. Also, Gunn must be doing something terribly wrong in training. We don't know what it is. Man City, unless he's been
unless his head's been turned by these freaking shitey transfer rumours.
Fucking knows what is going on, but the fact is, Mason, what was his formation? Because it seems like there were 2 right wingers on the right hand side. Saka there, and you had Phil Foden playing there a lot of the time as well.
I would say that friggin'. Oh, I don't know. That friggin' formation was fucked up. Like, I don't know what he was doing. It was freaking useless.
Which one?
The formation, friggin' useless. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I didn't understand it as well. Jody says hashtag free going. Yep. What do you think about Luke Shaw? I wasn't impressed with Luke Shaw the day. I really wasn't. I wasn't impressed with Luke Shaw at all. I really wasn't at all. I mean, but the fact, Mason, we've got to talk about Harry Kane. I've just said my piece on him. Come on, some of your thoughts on Harry Kane at the moment.
Shite again. He's shite again. I don't know why he keeps on picking him when he's been playing shite. It doesn't understand. Fucking hell.
I'm getting fed up with these laziness. Newcastle have put 100 million value on Gordon, though. Would you take it? I don't know who's gonna come in from though. I want us to keep going. That's the thing. Is Kane had a shot on target all game? Nope. Ronaldo's put more effort in Kane. That he has. And bloody Cristiano Ronaldo's 39 years of age now. His legs maybe have gone, but he's put more effort than what Harry Kane's bloody doing. Jesus wept. Anyway, time to get another guest on. I think Gordon's connection must have an issue. But here comes another guest. Here he is. It is Archer.
Hello.
Come on, man. How lucky
Sure.
again, man.
Yes, we're lucky. Like, that's the thing with Southgate. We play shit in a major tournament, and we get very lucky.
It's just
Like,
reminding me of Steve
first
Bruce
off,
in a way as well.
like, he was playing free at the back, and he was playing with the wing backs. Trippier and Trippier. Who else did he have at wing back?
Oh my word! Was it a wing back system? I couldn't work it out properly.
It was literally he played free at the back. He had Consar, Stones, and Kyle Walker, and he played the wing. Then he played the wing backs. Kieran Trippier was one, and
was it Saka as a white wing back?
Trying to think who the other one. Probably.
I didn't get it at all. I really didn't.
Nah. But just
hard to watch, man, isn't it?
It's just so depressing. Like, literally, I watched the first half. As soon as the second half came on, I was like, oh, I can't bear to watch this. So I just fell asleep. It was that boring. So I woke, and then next minute, bloody Switzerland scored, didn't they?
Again, the marking is dreadful. The marking is absolutely dreadful.
I know. I thought since Switzerland scored, I was like, shit. It's just like Slovakia.
We're going home. We're going home. But a great goal from Saka, who was the best player of the game for me. Great goal.
He played really well. Like Saka.
Yes, best player today, I thought, by a mile.
No, it was. But but the penalty shootout, I was dreading myself. I was thinking, oh, I really hope I didn't get knocked out. But lucky enough, managed to scrape through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's
England-
got to
Archer.
there's got to be. I was going to say there's got to be. He's got to make some changes on Wednesday. How for me, right? Harry Kane's done bugger all. He's made. Yes, he may have scored two goals in this
He's been
competition,
lazy,
but he's played shit.
completely.
Just because Harry Kane is supposed to be one of the best England strikers
I'm
we've
getting
got.
fed up with this
He's
now.
shite.
This whole Harry Kane now. He's done fuck all for this tournament.
Like for me, you should have took Harry Kane off and played Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney done a little bit better.
His Pelly was good, Ivan Toney as well. They look better with Tony, I believe they do. He's not your normal 39-year-old, though Ronaldo is a freak. Well, yeah. If England win the final, the talk is FA will offer Southgate a 5-year deal. Will that be fair? Nah. This has got to be Southgate's final tournament, whether he wins it or not. I am bored of watching paint drying football. I really, really am. Drop Kane from the Euro squad and bring him a fiend says coffee. It's like watching Stoll. How many matches have England won in, say, 90 minutes this tournament? One. And people are comparing Harry Kane with Shearer. Harry Kane couldn't lace his bloody boots. Harry Kane couldn't lace Alan Shearer's boots at all. Shearer knew when the time was right to retire from international football, and that's exactly what he did. Absolutely. Going nowhere, lads. Well, hopefully not, but he must be. We'll wait and see. Hopefully he stays, but he must be sick not getting picked for this team.
He must be cheesed off.
He's got to be. He really's got to be. He really has to. I mean, the penalties were good, though, Archer. You can't deny that.
Yeah, the penalties were good.
And we didn't miss a penalty in this tournament, which
performance
was really good.
pitch.
But it was what's let Switzerland down was they didn't create enough at times. That penalty from Akanji was absolutely dreadful.
I know.
It really was. Ivan Toney never got a real chance coming on, but this penalty was Bella along with the other lads. Absolutely, Ronald. Is Gordon talking about himself? No, he's talking about Anthony Gordon as well. So anyway, well then, just before you go, Archer, are you picking a man of the match for anyone today?
I think Jude played really well. Concert did his best.
Concert did very well today. I thought really well.
Yeah, and obviously Saka.
Saka was probably my man of the match today. I thought he was outstanding. That's the Saka you see play for Arsenal. But it must be so frustrating in a way, Archer, when Saka's put ball in the box and there's no one there. Harry Kane's outside the 6-yard box, just trotting to get in the box.
I know.
It's just terrible. It really is.
Anyway,
Archer, just for coming on, giving your thoughts, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next one soon. Well, on the next one, which will be Wednesday. Okay, my man. Take care, man.
Aye, guys.
Take care,
see
ya. Saka man of the match by a mile, says Ronald. He said he was. What I liked about Saka the day, Mason, he's bombing down that right-hand flank, putting balls in the box. But why is there no one there?
Couldn't tell you one bit. But in a way, he was our best player by a country friggin' mile.
As I mentioned, that's the Saka you saw playing for Arsenal today. It really, really was.
Most certainly was.
Brilliant today. People have criticised him, but that was the Saka you seen how he played for Arsenal today, and that was good. And that's why he got picked for this tournament. And his penalty was good after making it from what happened in the last Euros as well. But his penalty was good as well. Because Kane is playing as a 10, he may as well should be at this rate, Ian. Really, really should be. Anyway, time for another guest. Here he is. Sinclair.
Good evening to you, Pete. How are you doing, Mason? You good? And
Well,
everyone in the chat as well,
Not too
guys.
bad.
Hope you're well, John. Well, John, we so made that difficult for ourselves again, and
On the
just
stream, Mum! Sorry, Pete, you got to say it again. Sorry.
John. Very difficult for ourselves again, and just so lucky again.
Pete, do you know what? I mean, I don't know what to expect from this England team anymore. I really don't. Yeah, yes, we got the win. Yes, whoopie do. But at the end of the day, right, we have to look at just take me as a witness, right? Again, I'm not being funny, right? But yeah, we all know it's going to play 3 centre backs. Yeah, we get that. But again, Pete, the football's just been absolutely shambolic again. I mean, Saka was excellent today, by the way. But
Brilliant.
we allow Switzerland to play again, not a single shot on target before Saka got an equalising goal again.
It's not good enough at all, John.
And you know what it is, right? I mean, if we're going to win this competition, right, then
it'll be down to luck. It's going to be down to pure luck, John.
It's going to be luck, exactly. It's going to be luck and not skill and not finesse. But Spain's going to win it anyway. I tell you what, if Spain watching that today, are they be scared of us after today?
No.
Definitely no way. France, we can beat France. We can, because France have been shocking as well.
France haven't been that great, to be fair.
Nah. Did we defend the world, by the way? I'm not going to lie. Then Turkey and Holland's going to be tough as well. But the bottom line is, right? I mean, today, right? I mean, again, he plays 2 number 10s behind Kane, right? Foden, poor again, yeah. Bellingham did okay. But are you going to persevere with Phil Foden on this Gareth Southgate? Why not swing a surprise and play Gordon in as a 10 alongside Bellingham? Yeah, we tried at Essie. It's done all right, but not creative enough.
I wasn't impressed with Essie when he come on to me, John.
Again, yeah, I know. I mean, again, picking Essie over Gordon, I just don't get it. You've got a player who's got 12 goals this season, 12 assists, right? And the fact is, right, Gareth Southgate's still not picking a guy. Why? Why is he choosing him? Why is he not playing him? He took him to Europe. Why are you not playing him? He plays Luke Shaw. And to be fair, I thought Luke Shaw did okay. He hadn't done that bad. But
I wasn't impressed with Shaw either, to be fair.
Well, he looked good on the ball, but where was he when Switzerland had a couple of good chances near the end? Vidmar, he should have scored one of them. Fired one over the bar. Then he fired one for close range, right? And then all of a sudden, they had the better chances. And that's the problem. But we didn't really lay a glove on the Swiss back feet today, really, didn't we? Let's be real.
No, we
I mean, it's a lucky goal, lovely goal by Saka. Let's be real. But again, right, he needs to, he's got to go for a back 4. I think he should go for a back 4. Go for it. It's a semi-final. Let's have a real go at it. We want to get to the final, yeah? But you've got to play Anthony Gordon. He's tried Essie. He's done okay. Not great, yeah? Cole Palmer tries his hardest, yeah? The problem with Southgate, I still want him sacked. I still want him to go after this tournament. I still want him to be gone because at the end of the day, right, he's got to go. Let's be real about it. But again, Pete, today, yes, we got through cracking penalties, by the way. I can't lie. They were all fantastic penalties, every one of them, yeah? But even Pickford made a good save as well from the pen.
He did.
You got to give him a bit of credit as well.
But I think it's down to the penalty from Akanji was terrible.
Yeah,
it was a terrible penalty from Akanji. It was a very soft penalty that he hit.
And yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. But I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. Again, the substitutions, man. Didn't make a change till late on, did he? Again, Switzerland done it again. They made the subs before we did. Yeah, and it's a positive ones. Here we are. We was just had to be stressed because I just don't get it. I mean, he has to be proactive where we go behind. He should be proactive during the game, make changes earlier. Go 60 minutes, make a change. Yeah, Phil Foden disappointed today. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. How many more chances is this guy going to get under Southgate? We love him, but I just don't think under Southgate. I just don't think he's good enough under Southgate.
I don't think any of the players are really thriving under Gareth Southgate at all, John.
No, I'll agree with you. I'll agree. But it's just so frustrating, man. I mean, Harry Kane. I mean, I heard you said that he needs to be quitting international football now because he's not being great.
He's
I don't
lazy, John. I'm sick of him either being there as a statue or just slowly jogging to the box.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need runners there. We need Ollie Watkins. Yeah, he can run. Yeah, he can run. He can make movement. He can make things happen. Ivan Toney can make things happen as well. He's got a bit of pace about him. He moves. But Harry Kane, I mean, look, he's been great in the past, but for me, I think he needs this is going to hurt us to say this. I think he needs to be dropped now. He needs to be dropped.
Yes, he has to be, John.
And save him for the final. Should we get there? Because I don't think he's going to have a good game against Holland or Turkey or he gets there.
Has the Kane been good in this tournament overall, John? He hasn't.
I'll give him a 4 out of 10 because I think he's been poor. 4 out of 10 for me at the minute, yeah.
I think 4's been generous, John. I think he's been absolutely lazy.
Yeah, I'd only give him a 4 because he scored that goal against Denmark, yeah. But whoopie do. But I'm not other than that. That's it. He hasn't done that much. Ollie Watkins has done a lot more than Harry Kane. You know what I mean? He runs, he moves. We're missing a player up front. I mean, let me tell you now, right? If Gareth Southgate ever becomes Newcastle manager, I tell you now, right? I mean, my season ticket's going. I did not want to see this guy. I don't
think they all have orders will go that far, John.
That guy will be the death of us, Pete. He will be the absolute...
I don't think our owners would go for someone like him, John.
I tell you what, though, if it does, I tell you what, there'd be bother. I will not have this.
John, I thought Johnny's going to one of your teams, isn't he? I'm sure he is.
Not one of my team. Not one of my team. Not one of my team. Sorry, I think you need to speak to Erik ten Hag about that. But he's just on a new deal. And I tell you what, I'm glad he did because I tell you what, he'll not getting top 4. Not this season. He won't. We'll finish above him again. We'll finish above him, Pete, again. But that's for another time. But back to England, right? We've got semi-final, right? Is it in Dortmund or is it in Berlin?
I'll have to double check. Actually, I've not had a look to see where it is yet.
I think it's one of those two. I think it might be in Dortmund.
We'll wait and see.
But whether it takes place, we need to win that game because you look at the players we've got, right?
We've got great players, but this manager doesn't play to their strengths.
Pete, look at Phil Foden, best player in the Premier League, right? Champion, right? Harry Kane, best player in the Bundesliga, right? 44 goals last season, yeah? Didn't win the title yet, but he's still their best player, yeah, in the Bundesliga, right? Jude Bellingham, La Liga, Champions League winner, right? He just cannot get a grip to them, man. You cannot get a grip to them. And I'll tell you one thing, right? That is uncalled for, man. I mean, if you can't get a tune out of these players as a manager, what's the point of being there? Because I tell you what, you got players. Jurgen Klopp can do it. Yeah, Pep can do it. We know that. Eddie can do it. Yeah. The attacking manager can get the best out of those players, man. I'm telling you that for now. But
Southgate certainly doesn't do that.
No, I think he'd be gone after this tournament. I think
he's got to be, John.
He's made his mind up.
I think he has. He has. He's got to be gone after this tournament, whether we win it or not.
You just want a football back, Pete. We just want football back for the nation. Yeah. Otherwise, people's going to be turned off and not going to. Because you know what? I want to go to Wembley. I'd love to go to Wembley. Yeah, I really would. Yeah. But unfortunately, I don't think I could do it under Southgate. I just cannot. I would love to go to Wembley at some stage. You know what I mean? I just can't do it because
under this manager, no way.
I'm not going to be entertained for money. I'm not going to be entertained for the value for money. Do you know what I mean?
But, absolutely, John.
Whew, I don't know, man. I don't know. But we've got to win. We're in the semi-finals. Let's hope we step up.
We've got to, John. It's as simple as that. Just before you go, John, man of the match today?
There's only one there. I'm going to say Saka because he's done everything today. I mean, his runs, his passing's been fantastic. He's winning the end of the box. He's got a cracking goal, Pete. Mate, I tell you what, I can see why this guy's going to go a long, long way. He's loved to Arsenal, and this guy's going to be loved by England.
That was the Saka you saw playing for Arsenal today, John, as well.
Absolutely. It's like watching him in a red and white shirt, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I mean, if they had Super Mick in charge, I don't rate the guy, but if he's in charge of England, I tell you what, he's going to bring the best out of those players. I'm telling you, you not play ball and football. No way.
Absolutely not. No problem. Anyway, cheers, John, for coming on and giving your thoughts.
I'll let you go, guys. Got a comment. James saying
scored. Oh, this
Turkey
is
have
just a
scored.
Turkey have scored. Wow.
Wow. I mean, Holland will come back. I think they'll come back. They'll find a way. Gakpo has been fantastic for them. But just quickly before I let you go, I think David's just left me saying, will John be there at the bus parade and statue unveiling for Southgate? No, I would
David, he's
not.
asking you, how's the Japanese dancing lessons go for your head of trip when you're off to Japan as well?
You're gonna see us one of them in a nightclub sort of thing, probably in a pub somewhere. Yes, I'll be dancing away. Don't worry about that. I'll be boogieing away, and it will be filmed as well. So I'm gonna post that out there. And
Wow.
and you know what as well? I mean, available for Southgate. I mean, as Newcastle manager, definitely not. No, I'll tell you what. I'll put Taylor Swift before Gareth Southgate.
Hey, there you are. Well done, John. Cheers, John, and we'll see you. Please do check out John's channel,
You
John
too, Mike.
Sinclair TV as well.
Thank
Take
you very
care,
much
John,
indeed.
and we'll
You
see
too,
you later,
Pete
man.
Mason. Take care.
Take care, man.
Bye.
See you later, Mike. So that was John Sinclair. Saying hello, John. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. Is it coming home? Oh, we'll wait and see, but we're making it so difficult for ourselves.
I'm not getting your hopes up, Pete.
Saying hello, John. How's the Japanese dance lessons going, John? For just before Switzerland have played well in this tournament, and all to be fair, they really have. The look for Southgate continues as Turkey and Dutch are poor. They haven't been great in this tournament. I think Southgate will win the whole tournament by taking all the games to penalties. Poor boy. It's a risky strategy given our record. Go and spend too much time on the phone with his injured. She had a good game today as well, says Julie, but very lucky to stay on the pitch, I thought.
Yep.
We did absolutely nail every penalty. To be fair, the penalties we took were very good. 1 win in 90 against Serbia, Denmark, Slovenia, Slovakia, and Swiss, and into the semi. That is unreal. I know. It's Dortmund, and the other semi is in. It's Dortmund, and the other semi is in Munich, and the finals in Berlin. Yep.
I hope we see you on Tuesday, Chris, because Gates are playing heaven on Tuesday. Hopefully, see you there.
Kane is picked because he is captain. They are testing only captains can question referees in this competition, and he isn't ferocious enough, in my opinion. Was Johnny there at the statue parade in Villa for Southgate? Turkey have scored.
For when he gets to Man U job.
We are our usual negative selves today, says Wacky. Why keep playing Foden and Kane? Why no going expendable? I don't get this manager anymore, Wacky. I really, really don't. He is tactically out of his depth, and we are just incredibly lucky that we are still in this tournament and into a semi-final. Tell you what, mind Turkey are not messing around. They're certainly not. In fact, the other day there are no turkeys in Turkey. Up the jacks, says David. I think Turkey will beat the Orange Men. Well, they are so far. I didn't any Taylor Swift song, says Ronald. Come on, Ronald. She's the biggest pop star in the world, says Brian. Well, it looks like Gornis, yeah. We'll get him in. Here he is. Well, then, that was just incredibly lucky again, wasn't it?
I don't know how we're still in this tournament. We're scraping through this tournament.
Very much so, aren't we?
Another game, boring.
The way we are playing is just absolutely horrendous to watch.
Well, what happens if he's going to be gone after this tournament?
Yeah, absolutely. Harry Kane just lazy again the day, wasn't he?
Yes, I was missing me earlier on the phone. Southgate and got the balls and dropped Kane.
Tell you what, Kane so far in this tournament has been as much use as Spurs' trophy cabinet.
Good evening, Spurs.
He has been much use as Spurs' trophy cabinet. I'm telling you that right now.
I think, and that's not going to happen, but I'll play Tony from the start against the Dutch or the Austrians. I'm going to take you, sorry. You've seen Austrian and fucking Turkey.
Yeah, I mean, again, going no shots until Saka scored the equaliser. Again, the goal Switzerland scored. It's very shocking defending.
Rubbish defending. It was a tip of tapping one that couldn't have missed that.
Yeah.
And Saka, what a goal that was.
It was a good goal. He was our best player of the day by a mile.
You see, when it's that's my man of match, Saka's my man of match.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, Gordon.
All the best thing about that game was the penalties.
Yeah, that's the only thing that was good because we won on the penalties, and the penalties we took were brilliant. Oh.
And did you notice Kane didn't take one?
No, he didn't. We didn't need Kane for the penalties as well.
Tony, how common is Tony with a penalty? Just 2 steps and
Really, yeah, he was great. Kelly was good as well. Saka, after what happened in the last Euros, said to keep it the wrong way as well. And Trent just final nail in the coffin for Switzerland, just buries that in the top corner.
if we play like on Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever it is, against the net, we done 2 games at Turkey or Netherlands. We should beat them.
Well, we'll see, but they've been.
But from the final, I think we'll get the final. I think we'll get beat because it's France.
If it's Spain we're playing in the final, we're not going to win that.
No, Spain have been class.
Be brilliant this Euros, and they'll see how poor we've been in this tournament.
Thinking, if we get the final, England, Spain, I'm going to go for Spain win.
Yeah, absolutely, Egon. Totally, yes. But what do you get about not Anthony Gordon's not getting a chance in this competition now?
I don't know what he's doing in training. I don't know if he's doing anything wrong or.
I'd like to know because he shouldn't be sitting on the bench every game.
He could have been on holiday.
He's come over for a holiday.
I think he's given a holiday to been a squad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I just want this tournament to finish now, so look at the culture so these players
yes.
get back.
I just want the Premier League back. Just
Me
under
too.
6 weeks to go now.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting after going back in the Costa Chick because that's when we seem to be better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Totally, yes, Gordon. But anyone else that outstood for you today, apart from Saka, maybe?
I'm and Tony.
Did well. Anyone else?
Saka, Tony. I thought Rice had a good game in midfield.
Rice was very lucky not to score. I thought Konsa did very well in the centre back today.
Menu?
Yes, Menu. I thought put himself about today as well.
I think he's been key back for the next game.
Who, sorry?
You think he'll come back for the next semi-final?
Yeah, he might be, but we'll wait and see. He will be. But I thought Konsa did very, very well today.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of formation he was, but it wasn't the one that we thought he was going to be.
I was a bit baffled. What was the formation at times?
There was definitely no 3 centre backs and wing backs. I don't know what kind of formation it was. I didn't recognise it. Looks like 5-4-3-2-1 or something, or some stupid formation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gordon. Well, then, just before you go, give us a man of the match for today, then.
I'll go for Saka.
Saka, okay, then. No problem, then.
I thought like everybody else.
No problem. Thanks, Gordon.
Good night, guys.
See you later, man. Take care. Yeah, we'll just run to a few more comments, and the subs were weird as well. Manu was our shining light that game, but subbed him off. Yeah, Kane was a donkey to a passenger. He was. You need to experience a Coldplay concert, mind. I've never seen anything like it in a massive rave in a stadium. Mate, I've been to gigs with brutal mosh pits. I can tell you that. It's pop music, Brian, not my stuff. Always hated it. Okay, now clear favourite to win sports personality of the year. How ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Tony looks to make runs and give our place options going forward. Kane does the coin toss and then lays down. He does. We wait until 1 down again before we started playing forward thinking football. Yeah, the Dutch are so poor. Well, they're 1-0 down at the moment. Kane is so static. He is. Lee, good evening. Hope you're well. Maybe going injured himself when he fell off bike and isn't 100%. But why is he on the bench then if he's not 100% fit? We're not tickets on for sale v Middlesbrough v the Jacks.
Couldn't tell you. Probably, you know, I'm just gonna come. I was gonna do that game and the Newcastle game, but highly unlikely. I was gonna do both, but by the time I get in the Newcastle, I'll be freaking in the second half. So probably just gonna stick. I'm just probably gonna stick in the Newcastle one, unfortunately.
Yeah, Brian says, I went to a tour at Wembley. Ronald, I've never seen anything like it. I thought Beatlemania was never going to be topped. I don't know what it's about. Taylor Swift, but whatever she does her fans go wild. Yeah, absolutely. He shows that video as well. Foden wasn't great again. Don't know where he was supposed to be playing either. He wasn't great at all. Wacky wasn't. Trent must start the next game, even at the expense of our trip. Yeah, well, yeah. He was very good with that penalty, to be fair, Trent, as well. So, but it's going to be, where could you put Trent, though? That's the thing. Otherwise, you're going to have to play him on the left side. You can't technically put Luke Shaw Street in the start lineup next game, basically. Surely not.
No, you can't.
I mean, were you impressed with Shaw when he came off the bench today?
Not really.
I wasn't.
Didn't do much.
Nah, he definitely didn't at all. He really, really didn't at all. But it was good to see Southgate brought a recognised left back on the scene as well. Turks are making the atmosphere very intimidating. Not sure England will fancy this. Console looked pretty solid. Had a decent game. Yes, he did. I thought he really, really did as well. Did well to step in there for Gate today. He was out with suspension, so yeah. But yeah, we continue to fight. Again, another day. Is it going to be another fluke in the semi-final? Whoever it's going to be, Turkey or Holland? Oh, are we going to fluke another semi-final and go to the final?
Half time, Turkey win 1-0.
But the fact is, Mason, we're just lucky we have avoided these top teams in this tournament. We've avoided Germany. We've avoided Spain so far, even though we could get them in the final if we get there. We've avoided Portugal. We've managed to avoid a lot of these top teams, to be fair. So, the Turks migrated to Germany decades ago. They are probably German born. Semi-final tickets on sale for 3K. Oh, what? 3,000 quid? That's a disgrace, that, like. Whoever's put that at that price ought to be ashamed of themselves. $3,000 for a ticket. Fuck right off.
Like
fuck off.
Like when I had a look earlier on for the pre-season tickets for when I looked at the pre-season game when Shields play the maps next Saturday. 22 quid for a pre-season game with Shields.
Wow.
And 20 quid as well for Gated next Saturday. I thought, what the fuck, man?
Who's that for against?
Shields when they play the Mackhams is 22 quid.
And for Gated?
20. 20
Who were Gated playing?
Mackhams. What the Mackhams are doing is splitting the team in half. Half scant the Shields and half scant the Gated.
Do you know what? If it's gonna benefit Gated in a way, fair enough, because Gated are a non-league team and rely on fans, people buying tickets and merchandise to keep them running at times.
That's gonna stop people, 20 quid for a pre-season game.
Well,
that's gonna it went up.
Wacky says we've avoided entertaining and showcasing our football ability. This tournament also, Peter. Yes, we have. It's been. If we do win this tournament, it's going to be down to an absolute luck. It really is. Seems a bit greedy, that, Mason. Yeah.
No, but it didn't help with Gates for what happened with everything kicking off with the playoffs.
Yes, that's it.
It hasn't helped them. But
We'll just keep the show going for a little bit longer, guys. So you've still got time if any of you want to come on and have you see on the game. The link is pinned in the chat, or if you just want to take part in the live chat, that's absolutely fair enough. Okay as well.
no, but the fact is, right, come back to Gates, right? They're playing at Heaven on Tuesday. Heaven are a league below South Shields. For pre-season game, you only can go in for a fiver. Whereas for Gates and Shields, it's up to 15 quid. Up by 15 quid compared to Heaven.
Good grief. Good grief.
That's why I'm going on Tuesday, because it's only a fiver to get in.
Means you'll be missing the preview for the England semi-final.
Am I?
Aye, because the game's on Wednesday. But never mind, mate. So it's either just going to be me, or I'll get someone else on.
I may be missing the PD Friday. I might be missing the PD football. PD.
That's no problem.
I might be missing a show a week Friday.
That's fair enough.
Because Gates are live, and that all depends how much it is to get in.
That's fair enough.
So I mean, Gates game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I just can't get excited over England rather than Newcastle with the Cellar Cup. Yes, absolutely. I cannot wait late for that because I want to see Newcastle United again. It's killing me not being able to watch my beloved team play right now. And all we're just watching is a bunch of lazy twats in a manager who's just absolutely tactically inept in this tournament right now.
What surprised me that they haven't announced a few more preseason games.
We'll see.
Remember when they played Gated last year?
But you see, we've got Hull, then we've got Japan, and then we're probably going to have the Cellar Cup when they come back. However, we are now people who are fans of Sunderland and the Heat. Tiki would be the biggest underdogs in semi-final history. They are 42 in the world. So far, they're on the way to the semi-final. It looks like we will get them so far. So, yeah.
Aye. There'll be a few.
Should have been up to watch Berwick win the trophy, Mason. Should have gone and watched Berwick Rangers. Says Ian.
Aye.
Wonder if Southgate's getting a lottery ticket this season. Oh, good. It wouldn't surprise me, David. Because of how lucky he has just been in this tournament. We have been dreadful to watch. We have been depressing to watch. And we've just scraped by. Completely scraped by in this tournament. But, we're still good. Well, so Wednesday is the semi-final for us. Of course, we will have the live preview on the Tuesday night, so it'll just be me for that one, and I'll have to see who else I can get on as well, because if you will be missing that one, Mason.
I'll be out on Tuesday.
That's fine. So I'll have to just say that's going to be just with myself. Or I'll have to see who else I can get on with me for that one as well. He's now on TV now, saying they fully deserve the win and played with high energy and passion. Get out, Southgate.
Okay, now.
Every tournament, Southgate gets a lottery ticket. We drew the likes of Panama in the World Cup. And as soon as we played a good team, we got knocked out. Well said, Lee. Very well said, Lee. How could Gareth Southgate come out and say we deserve that? We were shit for 120 minutes. We are bollocks to watch. We're very lucky we are still in this tournament. Very, very lucky. Do you know what it reminds me of? In a way. The end of the 2020-21 season under Bruce at the tune at the time. It reminds me of that in a way as well. It really does. because we should have been relegated that season and we finished 12th. This time we're playing so bad and we're in the semi-final of the tournament.
Fact is, we wouldn't have got to take over then if we had been relegated.
Exactly, wouldn't. Can't believe he's playing Ezzy over Go. Now, and Ezzy's not a left-sided winger.
He played in the middle when I went. He played in the middle when I went and watched England at St James's Park. He played in the middle.
Southgate is a draw specialist. He is. I hate England squad, Brucey Ball, and don't give football for. Well, said Yabba. Hope you're keeping well, Yabba, as well.
Hello.
But I suppose we're still in this tournament. That's a good positive thing. We are still in this tournament. We're still alive in the tournament. That's the positive I can take. That, to me, is the only positive I can take out this tournament. We are still in this tournament. That's the only thing positive I can really take.
Yeah, we really can.
We've won 1 out of 5 games, and in the semis, what the fuck? Exactly,
Yeah.
Lee. It's so baffling, isn't it?
Look at the French. They've been
Yeah.
shaking out.
France haven't been good as well. But Mason will be done to Turkish music on the next show. Am I the only one? Am I the only England I support? It's the Lasses. The Lasses have been brilliant, Yabba. I wish their manager was managing the men's team so far. But the England women have been incredible. Just the men we are watching is just absolutely... Oh, it's just awful to watch. Awful, awful, awful. So there. The Cardiff City manager will be in attendance, Mason. Yeah, good grief. But yeah, semi-finals on Wednesday night. Of course, it's Spain against France on the Tuesday night. And of course, the final is a week tomorrow.
Yep.
England FA should pay Newcastle 50 million to borrow Howe for 2 games. No, they can keep away from Eddie Howe. And the thing about the Euro 2020, one of our coaches was there that made that England team help gel well. Graham Jones.
Yep.
Kane has banged the goals in the season, but the positions Tony Watkins would take starting. Saka would have probably found them in the box. He would have, Ronald. He really would have. Whereas Kane's just standing on the centre circle and just slowly trotting in the box. Yeah, it's just, oh. You're right there, Pete. She would do better than Southgate. Mate, she would have. Spain are the far best side, but they do allow opposition side so many chances to their style. Yeah, absolutely. Southgate hates going in Newcastle players. He's informing not pick him if he moves to a southern team. He's first in the team. Yeah, something's not right with Kane. We don't know what's going on, but if he's not fit, why is he playing? But if he's not fit, he should be playing in this tournament anyway. He should not be playing then. And he's just being lazy. I'm just sick of us standing still, just trotting about every pig in time. It's not good enough. And it needs, I want to see him taking out the team for the next game against him, whether it's Turkey or Netherlands. Take him out, get Tony in there, and we've got a chance. Get PD and Mason with Mason as your number 2. Be better than Southgate. He just seems off. Well, I don't know what's wrong. Is it down to the manager's style of football? But come on. Some of these players should know better than that. Some of these players should also be thinking, we're better than this. Look how we play well for our clubs. Let's play how we should be normally be playing. nothing about Southgate's style of football every pig in time. So, Jason Cuddy saying England outstanding. What match they all watch? We were bullshit today. We were absolute bullshit again. It's bullshit to watch. It's horrible. It's disgusting football. It really is. Good evening, John. Hope you're well. So, but I think, yeah. But I hope you're keeping well, John. Good to see you. Good to see you for the last part, because I think we're going to start to pretty much draw the show to an end now. Pretty much now. So here you are. Well then, yeah, we are going to end the show now, guys. It's been a great show tonight. I think the media have been told to change the narrative. Oh, well, yeah. Great to see get people on tonight. Of course, Lewis, Archer, Sinclair, and Gordon. Good to see them on tonight. Great to see people there in the live chat as well with their thoughts on the game as well today. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in as well. Mods, thank you so much as always. Really, really appreciated that as well. Tony Gordon Saka would be great. Yeah, best player Saka, says Johnny. Certainly was. Really was today. Right, so far coming up on the channel next week is the preview on Tuesday night for England with either just myself, or I'll see if I can get anyone else on for that one as well, since Mason is going to be missing for that preview as he's out watching a game of football. So that is the next scheduled live show. Again, if we look to do a one before that, you will be notified, or if there's any pre-recorded videos that do come out, if there's something good to report on or talk about, of course you will be notified on that as well. So yeah, Mason is in Nottingham Tuesday.
I'm not going to Rushforth.
So here you are. But anyway, guys, remember, if you have enjoyed, please give us a thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results on YouTube. Please, of course, if you are brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so. And it does help make the channel grow as well. And of course, hit that bell notification. That will let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video does take place on the day as well. So that notifies you what comes up on the channel week in, week out. And if you like to give a donation, feel free to do so. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button and you'll be put into a prize draw we do on this channel as well. So again, if you want to become a member to be put into a prize draw, it's your opportunity to do that. A few comments we could have in that have just come in. Great show, guys. Cheers so much, Ian. Mason, get ready for Cardiff City. Be so honest. Even though Mason, Pickford to Newcastle, says Martin. You'll have to catch us up on rerun, Martin, because we're ending the show now. Take care, all. You as well, Ian. Well, England again. Live to fight another day. We're still in this tournament, but it's so hard to watch really right now. We'll see what happens in the semi. Keep an eye out for the preview for Tuesday. So that is our scheduled next live show for now at 8 o'clock. And until then, guys, we'll see you all later. Enjoy your Saturday night and have a great weekend as well to you all. And me and Mason will see you all later. Take care, everyone. Good night. See you later.
Take care, folks.